Well, some of our young players had some at bats. Freddie Galvis continues to show improvement. Cody Ashley with the homer, and Maikel Franco with a couple of hits and on base 3 times. Struggled on the pitching side of things, and Harang, big pitch was a 3-run home run, and it snowballed after that.
Numbers don't look good for Harang his last 4 starts, but how do you think he's been pitching lately? Maybe his last 2, it seems like those 2 3-run home runs really kind of screwed up his line.
Yeah, the last couple of outings for Harang, it has been the long ball, with the crooked number going up there, and it's other than that, I mean, he was fine for the 5 innings, but a couple of hits together and then a 3-run homer. That's been his thing the last few outings.
You've been outscored 22-5 and given up 32 hits in this series. How do you respond to that?
We got to pitch better, and we have to counter that somehow. Pitch better, play better defense, make plays, and swing the bats to counter that. The Cardinals are a very contact team. They put the ball in play. They foul off pitches. They have long at bats, and they do a good job with that, peppering the ball around the field.
Do you feel like there's anything left in your arsenal as a manager you could do to kind of snap this team out of this, or do you feel like you've exercised everything you have?
Well, we've given some different players opportunities coming up. Got Adam Morgan going tomorrow. Anxious to see him. Saw him in the spring, and I was impressed. So anxious to see where he's at, and if he can settle in and do a good job for us, it'd be good to have another left-hander in the rotation. It's an opportunity for him.
You mentioned Ashley's home run. What do you kind of make of the season he's had so far, offensively speaking? I know he's moved to a different position, but maybe certainly I think a lot less pop than he had showed in the past.
Yeah, I think with Cody, I think he can gain on it on the offensive side of things on a daily basis and use the whole field. He's gotten a little bit pull happy, and they have a lot of defense over there. So for him to go to the left center field and use the whole field, that would be that is something that's talked about and he's working on. So that would go a long way with Cody.
Would you make a Chase's at bats tonight after getting that?
Yeah, Chase, he seemed to be having, just out in front of pitches and hitting fly balls tonight. So it wasn't the best night for a lot of our offensive guys, but for Chase, yeah, he was just in the air a lot tonight.